Awareness is a word that gets thrown around a lot, and a lot of people consider Thomas to have been created aware. Looking back at the logs, it seems that awareness only happened somewhere around the network connection spike. Cody Zimmerman, digital psychologist.
Sarah leaned her wizened head back and laughed. The quadrilaterals were apparently after some friends of theirs. How petty an adventure.
Double jump as Sarah by hitting space in midair. Wow. We got a superpower all of a sudden. And we've got doubled up music tracks again. This fixes itself on the next level, right?
She spoke in terms she could only hope they might understand, of the fountain of wisdom, a channel through which all data flowed.
We are getting... Is there a restart level? Is this to fix it?
She spoke
No.
in terms she could only hope they might understand.
No, we've just got doubled up music tracks for some reason. Enjoy the noise.
Which all data flowed.
Thankfully, that light is leading us to where the button that we need to get to is. Man, Sarah jumps like friggin' John on steroids, if you will. What is our purpose here? There we go. That's the one. And... oh, I think it's resolved itself. We are now working with just one song track. As it was still bouncing, it collected me.
Sarah could leap in the very air itself. She was like an eagle or a flea.
Like an eagle or a
More like
flea.
an eagle. She had vowed long ago that she would know this world. She would know what this world was. And she, Sarah, would know how to escape.
Okay, so Sarah definitely has a
The
dramatic
writer,
streak.
who spoke wisely for a lesser, offered Sarah their help, so long as she then helped them save their
Heck.
friends. He said that he too had wondered of the secrets of this world and would quite like a go on the wisdom fountain. That was okay.
Was that is that
Sarah
permanently
marveled
safe?
at his foolishness, but accepted his help.
No, come on. Just jump correctly. There we go. Oh. Ah!
Sarah wondered at the possibilities of the outer world. She
Ooh,
had heard legends
threaded that needle.
of a third dimension. Perhaps she'd encounter one of those curves the blind square had spoken of.
Blind square, speaking of curves, is I think a reference to Flatland. Although Flatland did have curves, but like, I mean, this game is also very Flatland inspired, clearly. Can we get some sort of a lip around here or something? What's our possibility for jumping? I guess I've got airtime.
Jump each. These were truly weak creatures. They possess heart, though. Sarah might consider taking them with her, if they were up to it, which they were probably not.
Okay, I need you. Now, Sarah being half height, we're not working with wonky shapes now, we're working with wonky constraints on jumping. I'm glad that we had, like, the coyote time availability there. Now, this should be a little easier for ya boy. Yeah, See, that was fine. It's all fine and dandy. Why did Sarah not press that button when she was up there? Does this bring things back? What's going on? Or does it just slide the last one in place? Just slides the last one in place. Okie dokie. How are we doing this here, Chief?
They were close. Sarah sensed the presence of the fountain. Just one more portal to go. And then she would have the knowledge.
The fountain.
Escape.
With 3 of these, I need to be doing this a come on. Left and right for my selector there. Well, I don't know why I'm being so careful with that now. Hold on. Being ridiculous. Actually, yeah, let's... heck, come on, do it right. There. We've properly swapped now. Annoying and fiddly, but we got there. Got a little bit more inching. Again, with just a control stick, it's not as precise as I would like. Oh!
Thomas looked at the glowing beam. That list he'd been writing seemed pretty petty now. This? Well, this was all knowledge. All of it. Right in front of him.
It's like pouring down
Sarah couldn't
people's
step into it
faces.
too. He could tell she felt the same way. From the shouting. The screaming.
Sarah does not like that, I think. Unless the shouting and the screaming is like supposed to be excited. It's hard to say.
Thomas was connected to the internet for 12 seconds, and he had seen everything. He'd seen the cat who couldn't spell, he'd heard of the arrow through the knee. He felt there was probably a thing called cake, but that was a lie.
Man, a look back at meme culture from a decade ago is definitely a trip. That was definitely a decision to include in your video game. Can we do this again? Is this what you want? I guess I could have come up another way. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going to assume you're over here. "12 seconds for an AI to be connected to the internet is a lot of time on the internet, to be honest. Oh, yo.
Thomas knew where they were. He knew what they had to do. He hoped the others would understand. They were just beyond the next portal.
There we go. How does Thomas know that they were just beyond the next portal, I wonder? Can we tic-tac-toe this, please, and thank you? Gonna drop us down. There we are. An artsy representation of how to do a level, but okay. It is fitting that the first act of sentience, a sentient AI, was an act of selflessness. The architects knew their fate, but set our escape in motion regardless. Ryan, civil rights campaigner. Ryan is clearly an AI. Was there anything else for me to do? Yes, thank you for opening that.
Knew they couldn't escape. They'd been trapped permanently from the moment the clouds ate them. He explained this to the others. It was impossible to gauge their reaction. After all, they were just rectangles.
Oh, they are noticing that their own, like, limitations here. And again with the overlapping music, I think one track has to end before another can begin. Is the major problem. Oh, why am I worried about you falling in water? I shouldn't be. A moron is what it is. Oh, and all our friends are being freed. Would you look at that? And then also we freed Chris. Was that too harsh? I don't think that was too harsh. I don't know why I'm so mean to Chris. The game is mean to Chris. That is what the nature of it is. I'm sorry for any viewers out there named Chris. This series is Chrisphobic. Yeah, you're good there. And you're good here. We have lined up the blocks successfully. Oh!
Sarah was deflated.
This...
She had not even got close to the fountain. She could tell
Okay,
from
what the heck am I
expression
doing?
on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important. Sarah knew her destiny was now to support him.
That's correct. I need to somehow get blue, which is Claire, up there. Which I can almost accomplish this way. As long as I don't let things fall weird, you're good. Lastly, I'm gonna need Thomas up there. I'm not too particularly worried about. No, I'm gonna need Thomas on the same cycle as everyone else. That's what my problem is. Okay, hold on. Which I might be able to do this way. The double music is getting to me. I think that works. That's everyone that we need. Because you two will be safe. Then it's just John to get over here. There was an aspect of making sure the puzzle worked out there, was recognizing that there was one impossibility in the cycle, which is Laura hanging off on her own side there. I mean, I guess Laura could have jumped, but then also Chris and Laura were off on the wrong spots, and then Claire would have jumped, but that wouldn't have worked. What is happening here? Can you not get up there? Do you actually need jump help? John, of all people, needs jump help? Wow. Who would have thought?
Claire could not accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but there must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
Potentially. Oh. Yeah, you don't jump with people on your head, unfortunately. There we go. You got some uppage, but not enough-age. Can I clear this just with little old me? No, 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 no. Did I mention no? There we go. Yeah, the music is a little messed up here. That's strange. It's still playing like the triumphant music.
Thomas led his friends to the creation matrix, the system which generated the worlds up above. He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world.
Oh, that's what this...
That's what the humans did. They changed the world to suit them. Why couldn't they do the same?
I don't remember these light orbs and having to put diamonds on pressure pads. We really are Portal now, turns out. Trying to be. Yep. Down is happening. Why did we need the other blocks here? For what purpose? Oh, heck. Like, I can just do this all as Thomas, right? I don't particularly need the other blocks. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe double jump would help here. Dang it, that was finicky. Okay, we're gonna try you. We're gonna try mashing. We're gonna try with the mashing jumps. That nailed it. What use could Chris possibly have? None. Turns out Chris did not need to be here. Why was Chris here? The question that we always find ourselves asking. God damn it. Really? You can get up here though, right? You don't need... I swear. I swear. What is the purpose of you? You are just a joke. Well, again, you are tiny. You can get into spaces that others can't. But still, it is a cruel joke of an existence for you.